Hey, how's it going, folks? Stacker Noob UK back once again with another silver stacking video. Hope you're all doing really well. Oh, beautiful day here today in London, absolutely beautiful day, perfect for another silver unboxing. We have another absolute bargain on the silver forum. I'll tell you right now, I paid £15 for each of the items that are in this package. Very pleased with these pickups. This is gonna go towards one of my sort of medium-term goals for 2019. You may have seen my goals video about a week ago or so check that out if you haven't, but this will be a big help towards achieving one of my longer-term goals for my stack. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. We have our trusty scissors. I guess we'll score down this side. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, that was nice and easy. Oh, lovely. I wasn't expecting it to be so easy. What have we got in here? Have we got any paperwork? Looks like no. Okay. Let's go straight ahead. Looks like... Okay, we can get rid of the box now. What have we got? And here they are. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. So, what we have here is 10 Mexican 1 ounce silver Libertads. All should be of the year 2008. So they're not even recent Libertads. Now, I've always wanted Libertads, a tube of them. I did have one and I sold it just to free up a little bit of space because it wasn't really forming part of my stack at that time, but I've always been a keen fan of the Libertads. And when these came up, I was very pleased to be able to get them. They're all in capsules as well, which is really cool. But these will be going into a tube at some point. But there we go, look at that. So I'll have to clean them up because there's a couple of fingerprints and things on them. They're not in perfect condition, and this was communicated to me when I got them, but that's cool. Very good. So yeah, 2008. They're not in bad nick though. Like, yeah, they're a bit mucky, but they're not like... See, there's a fingerprint there, you see that? But I could gently clean these up, no problem at all, I think. So there's one. Let's check them all out. See how they all look. I'm told that 1 or 2 of them are a little bit toned as well, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, so 10 Libertads to make up my tube. So it's milk spot on. I've never seen milk spots on a Libertad before, so that's interesting as well. But again, should be a pretty easy cleanup. Not too worried about that. There we go. Yep, so some decent milk spot in here. Let's see what we've got. A double packaged one here, so... Okay, let's go for this one first. Alright, so what we've got. So this is very milked, this one. Very milky. See, it should be this sort of colour, but it's mostly milk. But that's not bad. But yeah, so I mean, even in this sort of condition, I can't complain. £15 a coin. It's just like for Libertads, that's extremely good. That's the sort of price that you'd find on goldsilver.be, and that would be, you know, a massive mintage year. Now that's the other thing about these coins. 2008 wasn't a micro mintage year. It wasn't a key date or anything like that. But you know, it is harder to find older coins. I think these had about 900,000 made, so not terribly over minted, but relatively high for Libertads. The 2018s, which I missed out on, which I'm really annoyed about actually, only had about 100,000 made. And I had the opportunity to get some of those at about £15 an ounce as well, and I missed it, and so I'm really quite unhappy with that. This one's not in too bad nick, yes, some more milking, but that's actually looks like that'd be a nice easy cleanup. And there we go, other side too. So yeah, there is some milking. This one might have a couple of scratches on it as well, but again, I'll take a rubber to these, give these a little gentle rub. After blowing off all the dust and particles, and then I reckon I can recover half of these no problem. So here we go. So here is another. I mean, they are gorgeous coins, aren't they? even with their little blemishes. Beautiful, beautiful coins, and they are toning a little bit as well. You can see like the detail is actually standing out quite a lot, especially on the wings and even in the rocks / grass down here. But not bad. I mean, they're not overly toned. I'm not really seeing too much toning, to be honest with you. Like not sort of like, you know, the brown edge toning that you sometimes see on older coins. Maybe it's because they've been in capsules, I don't know. Right. The next one, the 7th coin. Come on. This one's not eager to join its brothers and sisters. Interesting. So, kind of like when it's like down like this, and I'm looking, it looks, look how good condition that actually looks. But then when you bring it up and then tilt it into the sunlight, it really reveals the sort of milky. But that's actually fine. It means it's not major. If you can't really see it without shining a massive direct light on it, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. That one's, again, that's an easy cleanup, that one. Awesome. Awesome stuff, right. So as I say, the silver form, I got these off of, again. I'd recommend anyone go there if they aren't already a member. I get bargains off that place all the time, honestly. So what have we got here? So this one's a bit more scratched up, actually. This one is a bit more scratched. Although, actually, could that be dust? I don't know. I'm not going to open this one, actually. Can I? Where's? How we? These are. Oh, there we go. See if I. Let me have a look. See if I can gently just clean this off. Yeah, this is dusty. This one. There we go. That's much better. So I've just had a quick rub of it, and you can see most of that nonsense came off. There we go. She's looking not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. So the dust inside the capsule is not a problem. Again, I can get a keyboard cleaner spray, which will blow most of the dust off before taking a nice rubber razor to them. There you go. That is number 8. Number 9. So I'm just looking out of the direct sunlight here. You can see there is actually a little bit of toning on this one here. Let me see if I can. Very, very difficult. It's such a beautiful day here today, and we don't get many of these, so I can't complain too much. But it is actually making things a little bit difficult to see. But you can see there is a little bit of toning around the edges of this one and this one too. But the rest of them, maybe a little bit at the bottom here as well. But the rest of them look pretty much untoned actually. So that's cool. All right, what are we looking at here then? Again, a small fingerprint type of mark over here. But other than that, looking not too bad. They're really not in bad condition at all, you know. Of course, the one thing you got to remember with Libertads is that this sort of, it looks really sort of mucky and milky, but actually Libertads are kind of printed like this. That it's kind of a frosted finish, which makes it look a bit odd in light like this. But what you really got to be concerned about is there's a fingerprint there, there's a milk spot there, there's one just there as well. That scratch there is actually on the capsule. And there's dust inside it again as well. But actually that's, again, in pretty damn good condition. So I will actually have a review of them, because when I was looking at them I was concerned that they weren't great condition. But actually, out of the direct sunlight, these look great. These look really good actually, I'm pleased with this. Alright, last but not least. So yeah, some milk spots again. But other than the small milk spotting, it actually looks, again, in very good condition. So once I clean these up, these will reappear on my channel at some point. I'll give you a little update on how they look. There we go, guys. So there's my latest additions to my stack. We've got 10 beautiful 2018 Libertads for an absolute bargain price, just because they're a little bit grubby and milky, but we can't deny that these are still a great bargain. And you know, with a little bit of work, maybe half an hour's work on these, I can clean these up no problem. Can't get the toning off, but we'll get rid of the milk spotting and everything, not a problem. So that's 10, which I'll soon be buying a tube for Libertads as well. If anyone has any good suggestions where I can get one for the cheap, that would be great, because I'm looking at about £10 on eBay for a tube, and that's not too good. But yeah, so once I get a tube, I'll add them into the tube. I'll have lots of spare capsules then as well, which is excellent. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell, and put a like in the like section if you haven't already. And get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this was a decent deal or not. £15 for these slightly unloved Libertads. Alright guys, thanks very much, and cheers.